Well, you want to know about the benefits of essential oils. Well, I'm going to give you some really awesome benefits that you can take away right away and start using essential oils. But first, this is Jen of jenspringer.com. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel below because there's all kinds of cool stuff that comes up on this channel, and you can stay abreast of what's happening and all kinds of good stuff on information on health and animals and cooking, and gosh only knows what I'm going to put up here. So essential oils have many benefits. Really, they're very simple to use, but people get overwhelmed because these little bottles, it's like, what do you do with this? And there's a lot of junk out there on the internet, and people get all confused with information. One of the most simple things to remember about essential oils is you apply it where you need it. It's that simple. So if you have something going on with your shoulder and you're like, oh, I just did a little too much lifting yesterday, I would take something like this. This is wintergreen oil. I would put it on my hand, maybe do a little diluting with some carrier oil like almond oil or olive oil, and I would apply it to the area to get the benefit of that essential oil. If I had something going on with my digestive system and my stomach was a little wonky after eating questionable food, if you know what I'm saying, which we all do. You look at the refrigerator and you're like, how old is that? Well, it's not growing anything, so I might eat it. And then afterwards you're like, maybe I shouldn't eat that. And so I might just take something like peppermint essential oil and put a drop in some water and take that and just drink it, and it will help soothe my stomach, just something as simple as that. So there's another benefit of essential oils. Essential oils, one thing that I really like about them is that they are so concentrated. You can get a bottle of essential oil for about $10, $15, all the way up to $100 and some, but they kind of fit everybody's budget, and you can get the most out of them because they are, per the drop, they're very affordable compared to buying even herbs and spices. If you cook with spices, even like cinnamon spice, really good cinnamon, the genuine cinnamon is really expensive, but a bottle of cinnamon, I know, is around $30 or something like that, and you get 85 drops, and about a drop per recipe is all you would need. So it's very budget friendly when it comes that way. So there's a really good benefit with them with cooking and culinary purposes. This one here is orange essential oil, and I love orange in my diffuser. Now, a diffuser, another benefit of essential oils is to put them into the air and create ambiance in your home. And I love the diffusers. You don't ever want to burn your essential oils and put them in one of those little like candle things, and heat them up, because that will ruin their properties. But a cold air diffuser, where you either put some water in there and then it will come out in a mist with the essential oil, they call that an ultrasonic diffuser, or you could put it in a diffuser that will blow it out into the air in micronized particles. That's another benefit. Instead of using your Glade or your Scentsy type things, or Febreze to artificially freshen the air with chemicals, you can use something as uplifting as orange oil. When you walk into a room and it smells like oranges in the middle of January, and you're like, wow, I feel amazing, this smells so good, and you're not damaging your tissues from like breathing in these chemicals. So it's really important that you have pure essential oils with that, because if you don't, you're going to be breathing in chemicals regardless, even though you're thinking of doing something really, really good with that. Another benefit of essential oils is also using them on our pets. I have cats and I have horses and I've had dogs, and for some simple things, sometimes I'll apply essential oils. A dog that gets nervous with a storm, I can use oils in the diffuser or apply oils on the dog. My horses, I have got countless stories on using essential oils with the horses, because I know with the animals, they don't experience placebo effect. If my horse is a little bit jittery and we're gonna go to a horse show and they're just like, okay, what are we doing? I could just use some essential oils and see if they'll just come back to earth. And same with children, it's no different. We all treat them all like the same. So they're very simple. That's one thing that I think is the greatest benefit, is they're simple to use, they're very effective, and the chances of you harming yourself or your child or your pet are very, very small, unless you do crazy things like drink all these bottles at one time, or put oils in the eyes or down in the ears or in private places or something like that. There's some common sense with it, but really, if you're just using the oils in moderation and you're using them as directed, you're not going to have a problem. So those are some benefits of essential oils. Now, one thing you want to do is go up there to your right, right, would be my left, and get the 12 questions you need to ask before you buy essential oils. I'm sure you want to know what are the things to know before you buy oils. Everybody tells you they have the best oils. How do you know a pure oil from a not pure oil, a safe oil from a not safe oil? Because oils that are not pure can be two things. One, they don't work, and B, they could be dangerous because they're, chemicalized, they're adulterated. So you want to know what questions to ask, so make sure you get that report up there, and I'll email it to you right away, and you can read it, ask me questions, and I hope to catch you soon and learning more here on my channel. Again, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you soon.